So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Here's the option play. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, that start could not have gone any better, Kirk.
Well, Chris, as you know, it's always huge for an offense's confidence to score in the opening drive. Most times, coordinators are just kind of feeling the defense out, giving them a lot of different formations, kind of see how they react. To get points on the board, man, that's a huge plus.
7, SMU 0.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a 1st down.
Going to try to use his legs here. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a 1st down gain.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Chris, that's on the offensive line right there. They definitely have to be feeling responsible because it's almost like you didn't protect your little brother back there.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And they'll kick it away here. The coverage seemed able to bring the returner to the ground.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. They're going to run it. As the 1st down is still going. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a 1st down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Taylor. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. It's a quick grab. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. could not be stopped. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And the point after is right down the middle.
14, SMU 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll feed the back again. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. He keeps it on the design run, fighting off the defender. The Mustangs look to keep this drive moving. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
And the Mustangs moving quickly down the field here.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. The Mustangs will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quarterback still with the football. Running with purpose. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 36.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
LSU 49 SMU, 0.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
On the run, he'll let it go. He's got it in the open. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're going to run it here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
They're going to run the option. Keeping it on the ground here. He gets loose. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Boy, Chris, I saw this play unfolding. I wondered if he might pitch it to the receiver, and he does. Another unique way to get a guy with speed the football. They do it for a big play and a touchdown.
Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Looking to pass. It's Hawkins. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. 1st down here for this offense. Wants to throw it. On the move now. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Moves out of the pocket. Just gets it away, taking a shot. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Back to throw. It's Hawkins. Stepping to his right now to avoid the pressure. On the run, he'll let it go. He makes the grab.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Looking to chuck it again. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking right, this one caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Of all the receivers to lose track of, it's this guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country. Lucky that wasn't the score.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game.
LSU 35, SMU 0.
Bringing it out, it's Taylor. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback.
Will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Ball handed to the running back.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result he could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Singleton. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. Fights off a defender. That strong run defense, not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaks off a defender. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense comes up on first down now. They get new life thanks to the defensive holding penalty on third down. Play action here on first down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to throw it deep. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on third down. This won't be easy. Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, it's a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the first down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it. But the defense also has to know. They got to prevent the receiver from getting to the marker. They're unable to do it here.
It's now second down.
Incompletion makes it second down. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff in a single back formation. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Now, a 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the running back's got it again. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Gain of 7. 3rd down coming up.
12th play of this drive coming up. It's 3rd and short. The linebacker shifting around now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The Mustangs pick up enough to get a first down there. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Offense is now set up in the red zone.
Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Second down play coming up. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Powers through. Pointer in the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, Mustangs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 10. Set to kick off.
Bringing it out. It's Turner. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Hand off to the single back. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Has the first down and more. Breaking free at the 35. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him? Well, they're lucky that...
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score LSU.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
Your SMU Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He's going to take off here. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Boy, it's another incompletion. Just something is missing with this offense. Cannot quite get into sync. And now we got another fourth down for this quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. He's got the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. And the Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Mustangs looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
They're set now to try the PAT.
On for the extra point.
To the air. It's Hawk. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And tackled there by the defense.
Point conversion is no good.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
SMU 13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner.
The return is brought down at the 19. And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Takes the handoff. It's King. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
13.
Bringing it out. It's Taylor. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
SMU Mustangs will take over. 1st and 10.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the Mustangs looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Gets rid of it on the move. Short pass, finds the tight end. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll run it with the draw play. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. The offense going with the hurry up. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. And the Mustangs pick up enough for a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Wide open downfield.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often. And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And now they run the draw play. He's past the marker and still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. On the move now. Wants some time, now lets it go. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He could go. He's at the 50. Now the 40. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, LSU. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
13.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And your SMU Mustangs will take over 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Took contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Tight end goes in motion. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
Boy, the quarterback looks so confident there with this throw. Good job up front with the offensive line protecting on a pivotal 3rd down. And anytime you're trailing in a game, you want to be able to convert. So good job by this offense.
He's tackled.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
2nd down coming up.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Quarterback keeps the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read. And then they corral him.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
Timeout, LSU.
Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks free. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Gain of 22. Offense is stopped. Will be determined on downs.
Let's go. Break. Double, double. Here we go.
the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, and that should do it for the ball game.